What is up, Shane Squad? How are you today? Hope you are having an awesome, amazing day. So hopefully today will be a lot better day than yesterday. I did record so much. I did so much yesterday. Probably things I could possibly not be able to do. I'm going to try to do it all again today. The only thing is different is that Hannah won't be with me because I think Hannah is actually still asleep. Hannah did show up yesterday. She actually got up on time. She came to the house around noon. We hung out all day. We went to a lot of places. Like, I did so much. An amazing job. Like, I was actually confident. I was vlogging in front of people. Like, I didn't even care that people were looking at me when I was recording. And there was like something crazy that happened that I know that I wouldn't be able to record anymore or anything because Hannah was getting like these random text messages. At first we were like, you know, this is a joke, you know, someone's pranking us. They were saying that they were 15, that someone kidnapped them, and that their phone's about to die and everything. And so I was like, well, once we get to Hannah's house, I'm gonna text this number and just be like, hey, and see if they text back randomly, like talking normal. And they did, and then that's when they actually told Hannah that it was all a prank, because we actually was going to call the police about, like, this person's texting us saying, like, you know, they got kidnapped and this and that, and so they can track the number, because they were asking for help. They were texting us, telling us that they needed help. Like, there was so much that was going on. And I actually got to explore the place that I wanted to explore when we first moved into this place. And the one time I actually go and explore it, I end up getting the content deleted. But I'm going to try to go back today and see if I can explore it all over again for you guys. I know it won't be the same experience, but I think it'll still be really unique for me because I kind of like rushed through it. It wasn't really like us taking our time of looking at everything because it was our first time going in there, so we were just kind of like, you know. So yesterday I would have had a really good video. It would have been about possibly about a 40-minute vlog. When I came home, Jen ended up pawning her laptop, so I had to use Gabrielle's computer. When I got on the computer, the mouse and everything was like messing up, like turn it off and back on. Well, still it would like show up the mouse, and then all of a sudden the mouse would just go away. So when in that process, I was trying to like move it over to go to the files, and then I finally got a hold of it, and then the mouse disappeared and somehow deleted all my content. I was really upset. I posted a little small clip to explain to everybody that I'm sorry that there's not going to be a vlog. I lost my streak, basically, because I had a vlog, but I lost the vlog. So today, I'm going to start over. It's going to be a fresh day, starting over completely. And hopefully, there will be nothing else that goes wrong. Nothing will be deleted. Knock on wood. Definitely going to be knocking on some wood, because I need some really good luck right now. But I'm sorry for yesterday's video. I'm sorry there was no vlog. I feel like I let you guys down. There's always today. Today's gonna make up for yesterday. I don't know if Jen's gonna come along with me. She might and she might not. It all depends how she feels. Let's go get this adventure started. We had a trash bag from last night that we forgot to take out, so I'm gonna end up taking that out right now. Get the trash out. Look at the weather. It's actually sunshining today. The weather is actually better today than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was like snowing and then raining a little bit, and it was cold. Today the sun's shining and it's not as cold. I don't know, maybe the universe was like, no, you're not going to post that video. I believe that everything happens for a reason, so maybe there was something I filmed yesterday that the universe was like, no, you cannot put that in the video or something. I don't know what possibly I could have recorded. So I didn't think I recorded anything bad. I believe that everything happens for a reason, so there was a reason why. The computer glitched, it deleted my content. I'm angry at myself because it happened, even though it wasn't my fault. The computer glitched, but I posted on my Twitter and I was just like, I have a really amazing vlog, cannot wait to post it, and then right after I posted at Twitter, an hour later, that happened. Like I tell you guys, things happen, mistakes happen. It's called you get back up and do it all again. You just gotta keep positive. I know I was really upset yesterday in yesterday's video. I'm sorry that you guys see me in that position. I've recorded so much, like so much. Like I was literally recording every single thing. That's how I used to be when I first started vlogging. I would record every single thing that I was doing. And when I would go edit, I would just edit out stupid things that didn't really need to be in the vlog, and I would just keep things that was actually, you know, interesting. When I stopped vlogging, I kind of like got out of that habit of doing that, so I had to relearn all of that all over again. I did that yesterday. I did my best, and all of that is deleted. I have proof what I did, just not on videos, but I do have pictures. I took some photography photos, so if you guys are ever interested in seeing any of those photos that I took, you can follow me on my Instagram. It'll be all down below in the description. Where Hannah was with me yesterday, she took some really good photos as well. And I'm gonna put her Instagram down below, show her some love and support. I tried messaging her, but I think she's actually asleep right now. But at least she made it yesterday. Even though I don't have any proof, but she did.
It smells like,
It smells like what?
I don't know, like a coffee, like a coffee toffee. It smells like a toffee. Like, you know those hard candies?
Yeah.
But then I get a hint of something.
A hint of Pepsi? What does it taste like?
It doesn't taste like Pepsi. It kind of tastes flat. It tastes like a soda. Like just a dark soda. It kind of tastes like a Coke, but flat. I don't think that's what Pepsi tastes like. It's like a flat soda.
Well, you gotta think, you haven't had Pepsi for going on 2 years now.
I don't know if that's what it tastes like. I don't know. It's weird.
I told you guys that Pepsi was starting to taste weird in Mountain Dew. After I started drinking Pepsi and just kept drinking it, it actually has the taste to come back. But Mountain Dew is still kind of like, eh. I think that my sickness did mess with my taste buds. Does my voice sound a little bit better than it has been?
Yes.
I know it sounds better than it did yesterday, because yesterday I was like, blah, blah. But today I woke up this morning and I started talking and I was just like, whoa, is my voice actually back to normal?
Sounds a little bit like it.
So Jen decided that she's not going to go, so.
I'll just slow you down. I'm slow walking. And I have a thing to do tomorrow, so.
Oh. Well, it's just me being by myself today. Hopefully, I can do everything that I did yesterday. I mean, I should be able to, but I can do this. Well, I should have went down this road. I need to go down this way. Look at this truck. That looks awesome. I love that. So I literally went around the wrong way. So instead of supposing to turning left, I turned right. So I was like, wait, where am I going? I totally went the wrong way. So now I'm on the right track. Because to get to the other building that we went to the first time yesterday, we had to go cross these train tracks. And if the building is the same way as it was yesterday, you guys are going to be like, what? I'll just wait till I get there, if it's still like that. If it's not, then I'll explain what happened yesterday. I'm basically going to go to all the places that I went to yesterday. I know it's not going to be the same because where I don't have Hannah with me, and we're not going to be saying the same things, but I'm going to just backtrack everything that we did. It's just crazy because everything worked out so perfectly. We went to explore the abandoned house. Like an hour later, someone ended up texting Hannah's phone and saying that they were like kidnapped and they were in a upstairs in the dark and everything. We really thought it was something real, like somebody actually got kidnapped, and we were like, oh my gosh, what if like we went into this house and we didn't look in some room or something and they somehow got your number? We were like confused of how did they get Hannah's number. So we automatically thought it was like a prank, but then they started seeming like it was real because we asked them if it was a prank or anything like that, and they said no, it wasn't. So we were just like, oh crap, what if this is something real? And like, instead of calling 911 because they can't call on the phone, they just picked out this random number, the text. So many crazy things that was going on. It's just crazy that I lost all that content. I know that none of that can happen again, but I'm at least going to try to go back to these places and show you guys everything. Came here to this big building. We didn't go inside of it, but this is the crazy thing. If it's still like that. You guys remember I came here like a couple days ago, and you guys will remember every single thing that I showed you. So the glass is still here. It's everywhere. So this house we know is not able to be explored. There's actually still electricity in this house. We've seen a light on upstairs. Look, somebody lost their underwear, whitey tighties. I smell fire. Like something was burning. Do you guys remember when I came here the first time, there was a baby stroller right there. And now, like, look, there's like so much trash everywhere. There's a couch. Oh, the door's closed. Yesterday, this bottom door, it was open. And now it's closed. when we were standing at the door, we took a picture of the inside right there. So if you guys want to end up seeing that picture, you can either follow me on my Snapchat and I'll post all the pictures on there, and I will also be posting the pictures on my Instagram. So my Snapchat will be somewhere right here on the screen, and then my Instagram will also be somewhere right here on the screen as well. All those links will be down below in the description if you guys want to go follow me, follow everyone back, and you guys can see everything I post on there. And when we were looking in there was like needles laying on the ground. It just looked really creepy looking down there. And it looks like they were trying to have a fire to burn some of this stuff, and maybe to keep warm. That might be exactly why I'm smelling the fire smell. Yesterday we planned that Gibson might actually end up coming down sometime this weekend, and we're going to try to meet up and explore this building. So we didn't explore it yesterday because we're going to wait on Gibson to get here, because Gibson really likes doing these type of things. We at least want to leave some things that we can go explore for when they come here. I wonder what those plastic things are up right there. See in the window? It looks like aluminum plastic or something. I didn't even notice that this house was abandoned. I noticed it yesterday when we were walking by, but imagine exploring this house. It is huge. Oh, hi, pretty bird. I say this house has a lot of history to it. It says no trespassing, but I'm not like trying to go inside of it or anything. I'm just looking on the outside. But look how the windows are built and everything. Like, this house has to have some history, because the way it's built, it looks like it was built like in the 60s, like the 50s, 60s. And look at the door. Look how ragged that looks. The curtain that they have on there. Like, look how huge. From just looking at it, guys, how old do you think this house is? Do you think it was built from like the 1960s or what? Now, this house, look how huge this house is. But wait till you see the side of this house. See, this house has electricity too, but I would love to be able to go in here just to see how it looks inside. Most of these houses that's around here in Huntington, I would love to be able to just go inside of them just to see how they're built. I don't know, some reason these old houses fascinate me. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or something. I don't know. But look at this house, how huge. Me and Hannah, we were looking at it yesterday, and I asked Hannah, how many rooms do you think this house has? Like, how many bedrooms? And she said 11. I honestly would believe it, of how big it is. Like, 11 bedrooms. It looks like a beautiful house. Oh, this little building, it looks like it's built from Minecraft. Look at all the weird designs it has in the bricks. This would be another Minecraft house. This honestly looks like something I would build on Minecraft. Look at the designs on the bricks, how they just put them all in different shapes. And I don't even know what this place would be, but it says restricted area, keep out. Wonder what they're hiding in there. They have a little bit of graffiti over there. I'm gonna call this place the Minecraft Building. I know I have another place that was in Guyandotte that was called the Minecraft Building. In Minecraft, you have like certain blocks that have all these different designs on the blocks, and that's just what it reminds me of. Look at the top of it, the roof. It's got destroyed. I know that me showing everything that I basically did yesterday with Hannah is probably seeming a little bit boring. I just at least want to show you guys because I was so excited about it yesterday. It might not seem like the same because I already seen it. I'm trying to make up for it. I'll get back on this grind. I'm going to. I'm tired of like sitting in the house doing nothing. I know the weather doesn't help very much because it's always raining and cold and this and that. I'm gonna buy me an umbrella so that way if it's raining outside, I can still go outside, so that way I don't have to worry about my camera getting wet and the SD card and everything getting ruined. Took some really cool photos of this building. Like I said, you guys can see it on my Instagram. This place does have a no trespassing sign, so I can't really go explore it. But check it out, it looks so creepy. Oh, there's puppies. But look how creepy this building looks. What is it? Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Yes, you are. You're so cute. Yes, you're so cute. Look at all these pigeons up here. You can hear them. They're going, ooh, ooh. Look at all of them. Aww. They're just cleaning. Somebody just screamed. That sign says, "Oh, good gravy." Oh, good gravy. Oh, look at this. If Hannah was with me, she would have found her a vape. Because she likes collecting vapes. I'll end up sticking it in my pocket and keep it for her. She always ends collecting vapes. Let me take my backpack. Stick it in there. Well, I'm getting close to the area where this abandoned house is. Kind of nervous going in there alone. If we did it yesterday, then I should be able to do it today. Wow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the house and look inside and just act like I'm taking pictures, and then kind of like work my way around to make sure it's clear, and then just go inside, explore it for you guys. We came right past here yesterday and I didn't even notice that there was a statue right here. Dr. Carter Godwin Woodson, 1875 to 1950, the father of black history. Oh, that's neat. He looks kind of grumpy though. The only thing that's scary is being around this area with a big expensive camera. But I do have my pocket knife with me, just in case anything happens. I don't care, I'll stab someone. If they tried to mess with me, I'll stab them. So the place is right up here. Here is the house. I don't know if it caught on fire or what, but when we came here, we were thinking that it was like one big house. It's actually split in half. It's like a townhouse. This is the part that we went inside to explore. And this side, we didn't go inside because look at the floors. But look how cool that is. It's so cool looking. And this is what this... This is so nerve-wracking coming here by myself. First came here, we didn't go to the front door. We actually came through this window. We climbed up here and went in. There's the stairs that we went up. There's a door. Somebody's here. There's somebody in the back in the building. So there's actually somebody here, so I don't know if I'll be able to explore it like I did yesterday. Damn. Oh, hello. Hello. I was just taking pictures inside. Alright. Yesterday because we went inside. This sucks. But this house looks pretty old too because look how the shapes of the windows are. So when we went inside yesterday, we were thinking that maybe took everything out to remodel the whole place. I imagine what it looked like before they took everything out. Dang. Well, that plan is out because I can't explore it because there's actually people there working on it. We were right. Yesterday, when we went inside, they are actually trying to fix up the place. So they took everything out. They took the walls, they took everything out. And the only thing you see is left is like the stairs and a little bit like the plywood of holding up the walls. And there was this big, huge, giant closet upstairs in the hallway. And it was like one of those Chronicles of Narnia. It was like a big closet like that. It was huge. That sucks. I wish that I didn't lose all that content. Now I have to go find something else to do. I'm gonna end up walking down underneath the underpass. So I did a good deed today. I don't know, something was telling me to go underneath the underpass. When I was recording, I don't know if you guys have seen her, but there was this lady that she was carrying all her stuff. And she couldn't really carry all her stuff at once. And she asked me if I could help her carry it. So I carried it for her through the underpass so that way she doesn't have to keep carrying it around. I helped her and she was just like, bless you and like, thank you so much. Like, she was a homeless lady. And you know, I can't say no to people. Did my good deed for the day. She was so happy that I helped her. I guess she didn't really expect anybody to help her, but you know, I'm gonna help as much as I possibly can for people. And if they ask me nicely, you know, hey, can you give me a hand? Something was telling me just go underneath the underpass way. But Jen texted me and told me that she left with Gabrielle. They went in Gabrielle's car and they went to go clean it out. But I noticed that every now and then I will see flows tied to poles like this. Like every block, there's like a shirt or a jacket tied to the poles up here. I just found a penny on Heads. Let's see what year. 1999 is the year of this penny. But it was on Heads, so I picked it up. Now, if it was on Tails, I wouldn't have touched it. Because I always heard that if it's on Tails, it's bad luck. And if it's on Heads, it's good luck. But, and of course, it falls on Tails once I say that. Oh well, I picked it up on Heads, so maybe I'll still get the good luck. Coming over here to Dollar Tree to grab me something to drink, because I am dying of thirst right now. I don't know what I'm going to get. Might give me another root beer. The root beer was actually pretty good the other day. Root beer. Dude, the most craziest thing just happened. So I went in to get my stuff. Soon I was paying for my stuff. I had to put in my PIN. The whole electricity, everything just shut off. And it was like, it reminded me like a scary movie. Like when you're in a store and everything just like shuts off because something's gonna already happen. Backlight turned off this light and then this light and then everything just shut off. And it took so long for it to all come back on, but I finally got my stuff. Dude, it was so funny. It was like one of those scary movies. That's what it automatically reminded me of. And everybody's like, they're back home now because there's the car. I probably would have been home sooner if that didn't happen at the Dollar Tree. Jen and Gabrielle cleaned out the car today. I haven't got to see it since it's cleaned out.
We just cleaned it out. We just got back.
You're gonna get flattened like a pancake.
Flatten me. Oh my gosh.
Why is there so much traffic?
It would be busy the second we try to walk across.
Look, and now there's tons of cars that way.
Through that way. See how nice?
Oh, it does look nice.
Yeah. Even up here, we cleaned up here.
Up here we cleaned everywhere.
Up here, like there's nowhere.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Up here on the floor.
Nice and clean in here. It's clean, kind of.
Now I just need a good carpet cleaning and some like scrubbing the seats. But
Yeah,
other than that, it
exactly.
looks a lot better. You can actually move your feet.
Oh yeah, there's room.
Look, you see this?
Yeah.
Boop.
Whoa, that's cool.
Isn't it?
A secret cubby.
I wouldn't even think
She had
that.
one on her side, and I was like, "What is that?"
I wouldn't even think that. It looks like just part of the door.
I was cleaning out the car, and I didn't even realize that it existed. There's pictures in cars.
By the time I got home, the sun was starting to go down. I tried to wait on Hannah to see if she would wake up, so maybe we can meet up and we could sit down and explain what all happened yesterday. But she didn't wake up in time. She didn't wake up until about like 5:30, and it was already starting to get dark. Since she wasn't able to wake up or anything, I'm just gonna sit down and explain to you guys what happened all day yesterday. I know I've explained some of it throughout the vlog, but the main reason why I was so upset about losing my content from yesterday was that how everything played out and how perfect it was. As you guys know, we were going to all these places, looking at them, and the house that we went into to go explore was the house I went to today, and turned out to be there was somebody actually working there. When me and Hannah went in there and we explored the whole place, we left the place and we stopped here at the house just to get warm because our fingertips were so cold. We left and we were going to head over to Hannah's house. But when we are on our way to Hannah's house, Hannah got this random text message that says, "Help me." And we were just like, whoa, that's kind of weird. She was like, "Who is this?" They were just like, "Please help me," or something like that. And we just kept the conversation going. Hannah actually has the messages on her phone. If you guys wanted to end up having proof of all of this, we have it. I'm pretty sure she still has them unless she deleted the messages. But I actually still have some messages because I ended up texting the number as well. Anyways, they were saying that they were kidnapped and that they were sitting in this really dark room and they were alone and they'd been kidnapped and everything. And it was crazy that we just went and explored this house. And we went upstairs and everything. And sorry if the air is going to come on. I don't know if it's going to be hard to hear me. That was what was so crazy. We just got done exploring this house. Hannah starts getting these text messages. But then I was like, well, how would they get your number? So it has to be somebody that knows you to be like pranking you or something. We were just like trying to think of somebody that would possibly prank Hannah, and Hannah couldn't really think of anybody that would possibly prank her. But we were just like, what if this is really a person? Like, what if this is really happening? They can't call 911 because they can't call, because Hannah tried calling the number and they would not answer at all. But we were like thinking, what if like they just typed out a number and they texted it and it happened to be Hannah? I don't know. We were just thinking all kinds of crazy things, and it was getting so serious that we even asked them, is this a joke, or is it a prank, or is this actually really happening? And all they said was no. So we were just like, okay, no, is it a prank, or no, that it's not a joke? We were seriously thinking about calling the police and telling them, hey, this person's texting us and saying that they need help and everything. Like, it was so serious. And then eventually Hannah ended up finding out that it was one of her friends that was pranking her. It's just crazy how it worked out. And if I probably would have never lost that content, you guys would have honestly thought that we had it all set up. We didn't plan to have anybody text us. We didn't have any of that. It just worked out so perfectly. That's the reason why I was so upset, because I worked so hard on this vlog. Like, I was filming everything confident, I was happy, and like, people were watching me vlog and I just didn't give no craps. I was just like, whatever, you're only watching me, whatever. And I actually have some pictures that I took. I can always grab my other phone and show you on the screen of some of the photos that I took. Hannah also took some photos, and she actually posted some of her photos on her Instagram, so I'll put her Instagram down below as well to show you guys more proof that all of this actually happened. Because I think I had a person comment, the way they said something on the comments made it seem like that they didn't believe me that I filmed something and that I was just making this all a big excuse, when that's not the case at all. Like, I actually went out in the freezing cold, it was actually snowing, and did everything. Like, we did so much yesterday. Oh, also, I forgot to add the part that where I texted them. I have the text messages too. When we were trying to figure out if this was a real person or if it was a prank, I texted a number and I said, hey, if it was a real person, they would probably like say the same thing to me. If they just acted like a normal person, then obviously we knew it was a prank. So I texted, hey, and they texted back, which I'm not going to show the number or anything, but there is the text messages. You know, I was talking to them and everything. So they came back as, who is this? After I said, hey. Right then, when they asked, who is this? And I was like, it's Shane. I just said, it's Shane. And they were like, how did you get the number? Like, stuff like that. So they were like confused. So that's how we automatically knew that it was a prank. And then once I texted them and I told them my name, they ended up messaging Hannah and telling Hannah that it was all a prank. But they seem like really nice people. They were just trying to make a prank, but it was just crazy how it turned out so perfectly. They had no idea who I was. And I messaged them after everything. I was like, thank you so much for giving me the content today. And they were confused because I said I recorded it, and I told them my YouTube channel. And I don't know if they subscribed to the channel or not, but if they did, thank you so much for the support. But also, like, to have more proof, I said right here, thank you for giving me interesting video content with laughing faces. And they said, can we see the vid? And I was like, you can see it on my YouTube channel tomorrow, Shane Vlogs. And they said, post it now. And I was like, I can't post it now. I do daily vlogs, so it'll be in tomorrow's vlog. And then I lost all my content. So I don't know if you can really see this, because it's probably going to show the light glare, because I have my big bright light behind me. That's why it's really good lighting. I'm trying to show it to where does it show. Okay, this is one of the rooms that has like the tour wallpaper. It's actually really cool. Really old wallpaper. Like, it has little houses on it and everything. And this is the part that you guys got to see today, was a picture of the fireplace. This was actually one of the bedrooms. And look at the wall, like how it has the blue. Like, it was so cool in this house. Like, I wish I was able to go into it. It just sucks that there was somebody there today. There was nobody there yesterday, I guess because it was really cold and it was snowing. So maybe I would possibly have to go on a day that it's not beautiful. I would have to go on a day that's cold, so that way if I know that it's cold, that nobody's going to be there. That's the main reason why I was really upset about the whole thing, and I really apologize for not being able to post a video. hopefully today made up for that. I know it wasn't exactly the same content, it wasn't the same expressions. At least I got this video, and hopefully this will never happen again. Hopefully. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Make sure to turn my post notifications on so you never miss a new video. And I will see you guys tomorrow.